Good afternoon, people. God, this seems weird. I don't know where to start.
Really
What can I say? We were doing this one actually 2 or 3 days ago when we first got here, but it's been hot. We have been appearing on video.
At the moment, we're hiding in the hotel room because it's like feels like 40 degrees out there. That's what it actually says with the humidity, isn't it, on the temperature reading?
It's really
hot.
It's really hot.
You know it's hot when I'm struggling.
Yeah, just walking 10 minutes to the Australian place earlier was just like a killer. It's actually the first place we've been in since we've been here, and one, neither of us had a beer, and two, we didn't even take a picture because we were that hot when we got there.
We're wringing wet with sweat, weren't we?
As you will have seen on the thumbnail, Becks Ice, 100% malt German quality since 1873 from our friends at Bier Beer. Although this ice cold, well, but pour it quick or it won't be.
It won't be, yeah. Give it a couple of minutes.
It was only 52p for the can, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it is brewed from Bier Beer, but it is brewed over here. I'll get the glass. We had trouble, as a lot of you know, getting the glass. We ended up with that. God knows how we meant to do a West beer with it. It is that big. Look, there's my finger. That's how big it is. It's just.
But a glass is better than no glass, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just. But
I even tried to buy one in the restaurant yesterday, didn't I? They wanted to sell it to me, but they said they'd get in trouble.
Well, they wanted to give us beer, but not the glass, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Beer in the carton. Right, here's your port. And Michelle did clean the glass before anyone says anything.
Yeah, I did. I washed it as best I could.
It was washed in there.
Okay.
So, I'll fill it up as you drunk a bit. It's a 4.7% ABV. Smells
that
malty.
actually smells alright. There's a nice malty smell to that. A nice bit of citrus there as well. I'm picking up.
It's quite rated, alright. It's definitely appeals. Like, oh, you go first.
Okay.
You'd like to think if you've been the connoisseur. When it comes to perfect draft, that's me. But this.
It's not like you'd think.
It don't look like a sweetie. But you've got 333, which is really cheap here. So
yeah, really cheap.
Which if you go to the right place, you're going to get less than 50p at 5.4, which is a Pilsner. Which we've done before. Oh God, I've got to brace myself. God, I don't know about. It's like got a sweetness, and then it tastes odd, but it's not.
It's got a bready kind of graininess to the malt on that. It's such a fiddly little glass to get your fingers in.
It's It's a very odd glass. I mean, the glass on Michelle you can see is besties. It just had an odd.
There's a fair bit of carbonation in that.
There's worse here.
I was just about to say that. It isn't amazing, but I've definitely tasted a lot worse.
And it is Beck's quality, you know. I mean, my idea was to get Michelle to review it in the swimming pool down there. You know, write things out and everything. That was the idea I had with this one.
I'm still airing my bikini actually because it's too hot to have anything else done.
It's just not the heat. It's the humidity that we've really struggled with, haven't we? And
yeah,
the eating.
It's so humid that you are just sweating out consistently, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, the beer scene's absolutely great here, isn't it? The food, there's plenty of places that we're quite fussy, aren't we? One being a veggie and one fussy, full stop. The food's somewhat odd, a lot of it, but then some of it's halfway decent.
I think what I'm really struggling with as well is the Vietnamese don't have proper cheese, as everyone knows who watches any of our videos or has heard me speak. I literally live on cheese, and they've just got that kind of American craft cheese that's just
weird.
You know, like the bits you put on burgers.
Yeah.
It's just like a slice of it, isn't it?
Yeah,
and the artificial stuff in it.
And sometimes they cook it for you, and it's just not right. I don't know. This one's for brewed here in the Asia area. You know, it's still got a bit of go to it. I don't know if you can't see it, but
there we go.
Yeah, still got a bit of go.
Yeah.
To it, I think there was quite a sweetness on the malt that where you were saying it's bready, I think it was very sweet. And then the aftertaste was kind of going along the lines of a Pilsner, but it was odd again. So it's double odd.
I think that it's not as bad as what you're making out. I know you've been a little bit off. He's hardly drunk anything, people. He's been so hot that he's just like, I can't do it. I can't drink and be this hot. So,
I know, someone else can.
Yeah, I
She
got
resisted.
my Saigon specials last
She
night.
resisted
Right.
She actually resisted the beer earlier.
Oh, yeah, but it was like early this morning. It was,
You don't care.
I think it was
You wake up
before
in the
10
night and
o'clock in the
drink
morning.
She has no morals, let's just say. I'm not even going to go into it. But no, I haven't drunk that much yet. I don't drink, I always say to people, unless you're at home on a session, I don't drink nearly as much as what everyone thinks. And I won't drink when I'm feeling dodgy or anything. I don't drink because I know that the alcohol can obviously make it worse and worse. Whereas Michelle would just to cover it over.
And for me, to be fair, this isn't bad. It's quite bulk standard, but I'm not picking up any nasty flavours in there. There is a little bit of citrus going on.
I mean, it has that after, yeah, very, 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 very little bit. If you're talking the citrus, like less than the Roma has. But then it has that kind of the bite at the end, but it's a horrible bite. It's like there's something missing. It's like, yeah, they've made it cheap. Well, if you thought of the original Becks, they've cut corners.
Like that.
It's not even close.
No, not close.
It's not even close, is it? It's not as bad as the Becks. You had the sweet one though that you reviewed, or we reviewed, in Vietnam last time round.
Yeah.
When I did the thumbnail classic. But still not very good. Not when you've got, as I say.
Yeah, I'm calling that real average, and that was probably a bit more expensive than the Saigon special, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so exactly. For average kind of
333.
lager beer, you can get better for £2.
If you had that on the old beach bar, they haven't got that on the beach bar. They've got 333 that I've drank on the beach bar out there, haven't I? And they've also got the lighter 333, which was horrible, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It seemed that they mess around with something. Funny enough, like AB InBev.
Yeah, but as soon as they mess about with something, they really do spoil it, and they did with that 333 that you got in the bottle.
It was really not nice. It was like I had to
no.
finish that so I could have a decent 333, and then he tried to give me the same one again. I'm like, no,
I don't want any more of that.
But no, I'd have to say that's a no. As I was saying, on the other side, if you were drinking out on a beach on a hot day, you know, I'm sweating out in here.
You literally have to drink this stuff so blooming quick. This is getting warm now.
Yeah, you think literally less than 8 minutes, well, just 8 minutes now.
Yeah. So this has been
only
sat
got
in
out.
the glass for like less than 10 minutes, and it's
Seconds.
almost warm.
It's almost hot. If you keep them too long, they're really hot.
Yeah.
I have to give it a no.
I wouldn't bother revisiting this here. There is other stuff that's cheaper and, quite frankly, tastes a bit better.
Yeah, i.e. the 333 and the dodgy old Saigon special.
Well, my Saigon special, I like it.
Now, what can I say? As I say, I keep getting told from, especially one certain man, Mr. Sups, this is a beer reviewer, is meant to review beers. So there is a beer reviewer reviewing beers. Not that I claim to be a beer reviewer in a way, but I don't know why.
You try.
I tried. I don't know where the rate my beer comes from. Hopefully me, that was me as well, wasn't it? But it just sounded good at the time, shall we say, and it kind of stuck with us, didn't it? Because we didn't know what to call ourselves. But yeah, there you go. And we have got some wheat beers to do, but
we've got a few different things. There have been some interesting things in the shop.
It's dodgy in that glass for one, and it's really dodgy in here. So, but here was £7 a night, and I can't knock anything. I will do a full video.
Wonderful. Every day they come round, cleaned everything up, fresh towels, given us bottled water.
Yeah.
They've been absolutely superb for that, haven't they?
Not say this is
lovely, the girls.
The value for money, and for the heat. If you love all the heat and the how near you are to the beach. If you want to go and sunbathe all day, you can find a better holiday in the world for what we pay for this. No way. So, right.
There we go.
Bonjour.